Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today I'm gonna teach you some tips and tricks of computer. So I want to start it from a folder. So how can we make a folder, and then how can we hide it, and then how can we make a folder that how can we make a folder without any name. So I'm coming here. Here I write for you that how to create folder and then how to hide it. So then there is first step, that how to create a folder without name. So let's start it. How can we create a folder? First I want to show to you that how can we create a folder. So just simply this is the screen or desktop. This is the screen or desktop, and this one, the white moving point is cursor or cursor point. So just I'm gonna right click in the screen. Once I right click on the screen, then we have new. So once I come to the new and click on it, so it will open for me at the right side. So the first we have folder. So just I'm gonna click on that, so it will create for me a folder. So as a default, once when I'm creating a folder, it give its own name, like folder, new folder. Then a second I'm creating folder, then it's give the name that new folder 1, new folder 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going on. So if you want to create a folder by your own name, so just for example, right click, new, and folder. Click on folder. So before you are clicking outside the folder, just write in keyboard your own name. For example, like I'm writing Ahmad, then enter in the keyboard. So my folder will be by name of Ahmad. So if you want to rename it or give another name to this folder, just right click on folder, come to rename, or just first select the folder, then press F2 button in keyboard. Then you can change your name from Ahmad to Kamil, or whatever you want your own name. So why we are creating folder? We are creating that we can store in it our videos, we can store our pictures in it, we can store important documents, files in it. So that's why we are creating a folder, like we are creating in home extra room. So that's why we are creating folder in computer. So now I'm coming that how can we delete the folder. I know that how we can create folder, but how we can delete a folder, or sorry, before I'm going to show you the delete options, before that I'm going to show you that how can we create by shortcut a folder in desktop. The shortcut is in keyboard, just press Ctrl Shift N, so it will create for you a folder. Or I will show you in OSK screen. Just I will open for you the OSK screen keyboard, on screen keyboard. So just click on the screen, then come to keyboard, Ctrl plus Shift plus N, so it will create for you folder. So I have created the folder. So now I want to delete it. How can I remove or delete the folder from desktop? So just right click on folder, then come to delete. So it will delete, or just select the folder, press the keyboard delete button, and delete. Delete button in keyboard. So now once I have deleted the folder from screen, it goes to recycle bin. It's here in recycle bin. So I want to bring it back to screen. How can I can do that? Just right click on folder, and we have one option by name of restore. So I just want to restore it. Once I close it, so the desktop or the folder will be in the screen. So now I want to delete this folder from screen except recycle bin, also from screen and recycle bin. How can we do that? Just select the folder and press shift plus delete button in keyboard. Once you press it, so the question will be, are you sure you want to permanently delete this folder? Yes. If I press yes, it means that it will delete the folder from screen, also from recycle bin. If I press no, it will not delete it. So I'm gonna press yes. So this delete the folder from screen and also from recycle bin. There is no folder in recycle bin. So this is the things that I showed you, that how can we create a folder and delete the folder and restore the folder from recycle bin to screen. So now I'm going to show you that how we can create a folder without name. So I'm coming, right click, new, then folder. So now I want to delete this name, new folder, to backspace in keyboard, then press enter. It will not accept it, because every folder we are creating and in computer, we should give it a name. Without name is not possible, but there is tricks I'm going to show to you. So how? Just right click and folder, come to rename or F2 button in keyboard. So then press in keyboard Alt 0160, then press enter. Once you press enter, it will accept a folder without name. I'm going again show to you. Just create a folder, right click, new folder, then press in keyboard Alt 0160, press enter to accept the folder without name, or Control Z. This is one trick. The second trick is that press F2 button in keyboard, then Alt plus 255, enter. It will also accept the folder without name. So I have written this code in PowerPoint for you, the implementation, like you can see it. Alt plus 0160, then enter, or Alt plus 255. So it will accept without name. The third tips is that you can come to here, Cortana, or type here to search here. Just write here CH, character map. Once you press type CH, then it will show to you character map. Just click on that. Once you find that character map, font will be Arial. Select Arial font. Then scroll down it till we find the empty place, the empty cell. Once you find the empty cell, then select that one, click on that one, then select, then copy that one. Then right click on folder, come to rename, just right click paste, or press in keyboard Control V, paste. Once you paste it, then enter it. It will also accept a folder without name. So now there is the question that how can we hide the icon of the folder? How can we hide it? So just it's very simple. Right click on folder, then come to properties. Once you come to properties, then come to customize, then come to change icon, then in this change icon for folder, just scroll to right, and then you will find empty place, or empty cell, or empty folder. Then OK, apply, OK. So you have created a folder without name and without icon shown to you. So once you want to find your folder in screen, how you can find it? Just click on the screen and drag down to the right or left. So it will show to you that this is your folder that you created without name and icon. Okay. So this is the way that how can we make a folder without name and without icon. Or if you want to create if you want to create or if you want to create a file without name, how you can create it. So just Windows button plus R, write init WINWORD WinWorld. Once you open WinWorld, then press enter. Just write in there equal to RND, open bracket, close bracket, enter. So now just Control S, save it in desktop with any name you want it. For example, I will press this one, save it, then close the Word program. So here we have a file with this name. So now I want to rename it or just delete the name without name. Right click and rename. So just delete, backspace, enter. It will not accept it. So how we can do that? Right click and rename, again Alt 0160, enter. So it will accept without name, right? So this is the one thing I want to mention to you, that this is the very important. I will open for you first this keyboard. The code I'm telling to you that Alt 0160, this will work, but this will not work for you. Alt 016, because we have numeric keys. We have to use the numeric keys in this code. Without these numeric keys, it will not work for you. So Alt plus 0160 or Alt plus 255, it will work from this numeric keys, not from this number buttons. Okay, so this is the way that I have told you that how can you make a folder without naming, without icon, with plus file without name. Thanks, that's it for today.